And joining David Mitchell tonight, an Irish comedian who came to England to find his fortune, or failing that, any loose change, it's David O'Doherty.
Okay. Oh, he has Roy hair going on. But I know him.
In Doc Martin, she played a doctor's receptionist who was rude and stupid. Or to put it another way, she played a doctor's receptionist. Star of the old guys and the IT crowd is Katherine Parkinson.
Hey! Oh my God! Thank you, Roy. Okay. I didn't know.
Right, we will begin with round one, home truths. Right, we will begin with round one, home truths, where our panellists each read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, so they've no idea what they'll be faced with. And it's up to the opposing team to separate the truth from the lies. Katherine, you are first tonight. Would you reveal all?
I was so sure that Wombles were real, I used one as an example of a mammal in a GCSE biology exam.
Wait.
Example of Wombles were real.
Wait.
I was so sure that Wombles were real.
What's a womble? I've heard this word before. Can I look it up? She doesn't say, she's saying they're not real. She's saying she used to think they're real. So me finding out if they're real or not or what the hell they are shouldn't affect what she just said. But what the hell is it? Hold on. Is it what I think it is? Let's find out. How do I spell it? Womble? What? The Wombles are fictional, pointy-nosed, furry creatures. What the hell was I thinking of? Because I have no idea what that was. I'm thinking of wombats. Ah, potato. Okay. So she's basically saying, like, I thought the Muppets were real? Okay.
You are first tonight. Would you reveal all?
I was so sure that Wombles were real, I used one as an example of a mammal in a GCSE biology exam.
How could it be true? Lee?
But which one did you draw? What did he look like?
I didn't draw anything that wasn't in the question.
Let's have a look.
The question was give an example of a mammal.
Oh, you used it, just wrote it down.
It was give 3 examples of mammals, and I said bear, because that's an obvious one.
Yeah.
Whale, bit less obvious, clever. And Womble was my 3rd example.
How old were you at the time?
15.
What are you looking at David for?
See what the... Okay, I already have problems with this. Why would she remember the other answers? Because I understand remembering the answer that made you look like a fool, but the other 2 answers arguably are forgettable. When I remember things that made me look like a fool, I don't remember everything else about that. I just remember the incident. But you know what I mean?
Remind ourselves what the Wombles looked like. We've got Uncle Bulgaria. Yeah. He was like the Don Corleone of the Womble family.
What grade did you get then?
A.
You got A's, even though you think Womble's a mammal.
I should make it clear that I didn't think the children's programme was a documentary. I thought the children's programme, that Womble, was based on a real mammal.
For example, a bear is a real mammal, but Yogi Bear isn't a fair representation of real life.
You're telling me for a GCSE at age 15, the question was, give 3 examples of a mammal?
Look, Lee, this isn't the end of a game show. It's not like, and this one's for the GCSE. Of questions.
But surely the question in a GCSE...
I like how David immediately started defending her, and it's all now just David because... What?
50 wouldn't be... Give us an example of 3 mammals. It's a bit of a basic question.
Why do you think that is so easy?
Well, it's quite...
You are such an intellectual snob.
That's my role on the show.
So, I'm sorry, you could have said cat, dog...
That's what...
Any number of...
Are you stuck for the 3rd one? I know what you're saying. You could say that you knew that they were fictional, but based on a real animal called the Womble.
I thought that maybe it was based on the fact that in real life they made their burrows from, like, condoms and
In reality, of course, most creatures perish because of litter, things that the everyday folk leave behind. So in a way, the Wombles did a lot of bad.
Are you saying that the Wombles message
didn't
encouraged
exist.
people to litter?
Yes.
People sort of said, well, maybe I was going to throw this away properly, but maybe the Wombles can make an extension out of it.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I mean, people do dress dogs up like that these days, and so you couldn't be sure whether they're possibly just trained Wombles.
Yeah. But these, in the story, the Wombles were... That wasn't just poor old bewildered Womble, but someone's put some glasses on him. He's put his own glasses. He's gone to the Womble optician and said, could you fashion me some reading glasses out of some stuff that the everyday folk have left around? And they've done that.
Right.
That's actually not true. He found the glasses. He found the clothes.
He found glasses of exactly the right prescription.
No.
Possibly on...
There was no evidence that it was the right prescription.
There was an episode, wasn't there, where an old man had died on Wimbledon Common and immediately the Wombles are on him. Taking everything, his medals, his gold watch, his glasses, his shoes, and there he is naked. This old man, no dignity if the Wombles are around. It's a brilliant programme.
What do we think, Bill?
I think it would be an insult to Catherine's intelligence to believe that she wrote that down in an exam. I don't believe it.
You don't. You see, Go on, what do you think, then?
No, I don't believe it.
Why?
No. Because I don't. Because I think that she seems better educated than that. I mean, I got kicked out of school at 15 and...
Why?
Because I wasn't very educated and I didn't really know anything. I couldn't spell or read. I was doing high kicks and backflips all the time. They got bored of me.
What did you do when you were expelled? Did you just run out into the street singing and dancing and going, I don't need this?
Yeah. I don't need this. I don't want this. I can spell. I can do up. Head roll. Boom, boom.
I would say that in the history of this programme, we have never had two such opposing... That's Bill and Luke.
Well, there we are. It's time, Lee, to make a decision. Which way are you going to go, Lee?
OK, well, I'll go with my team and say that it's not true. Even though...
See, it became David's show. They didn't question her enough. David took over. So I don't know. Okay, see, the two problems I have is that is an extremely simple question for a 15-year-old on a test, like name 3 mammals. Okay, so I'm with them on that. And then the problem I mentioned earlier, having her remember the other answers. Odd. I'm just gonna go with no. Also, when she read the card, and he said something about drawing one, she said, no, that's not what the card said. She didn't say, no, that's not what happened. So I'm going with lie.
My gut is screaming it's true. I will go with my team and say it's a lie.
OK, Katherine,
really?
is it a lie or is it true?
It is, in fact, true.
No. Well, I started out great.
Yes, it's true. Katherine did use a Womble as an example of a mammal in her GCSE biology exams.